As many as 3 million Americans are estimated to have type 1 diabetes. Every year, up to 15,000 people, mostly children, are diagnosed with type 1 diabetes in the United States.
Hi, I'm Chris, and I'm a type 1 diabetic.
I'm Will, and my sister has diabetes.
I'm Tony. I'm a father of a type 1 diabetic.
My sister has diabetes.
Hi, I'm Rob, and I'm the father of a type 1 diabetic.
I'm the mother of a type 1 diabetic.
Hi, I'm Mike, and I've had type 1 diabetes for 42 years.
I'm Lauren. I'm the wife of a type 1 diabetic.
Hi, I'm Kelsey. I'm a type 1 diabetic.
My name is Dane, and I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes when I was 32.
I'm Amy. I'm a type 1 diabetic.
And I'm her sister Abigail.
I'm Charlie, and I have type 1 diabetes.
People with diabetes must constantly monitor their blood sugars, which involves your insulin doses, your food intake, your exercise, also your hormones and your stress level. It requires a lot of juggling to keep it under control.
I have to test my blood sugar before I get into the car to make sure that I don't go low while I'm driving. Otherwise, I could, go unconscious or have something bad happen.
The hardest part about having diabetes is just the continual management of the disease and continually checking your blood sugar and administering insulin, because if you make one false move, you lose that control.
Diabetes is responsibility and checking my number 4 to 6 times a day and getting shots every day.
When I have high or low blood sugar, I have to do a lot of stuff, or like eat something right away or do a big shot and can't have something to eat.
It can be a little tough sometimes to be a young professional with diabetes because I have to keep reintroducing it to people over and over again. And it's okay the first time when you tell your boss and your coworkers, but then you're at a meeting and you have a low blood sugar or something happens or you need to do a shot and you have to sort of do it all over again and reintroduce it and sort of invite more people into your circle of trust.
When Alex was initially diagnosed, a friend of ours said, this is going to really affect you on an everyday basis. And the first reaction is, well, I have no idea what you mean by that. And it's this idea that you're sort of hovering over your child, watching everything that he eats and everything that he does, that you feel like you're almost intrusive, particularly as Alex is getting more mature. You really don't want to be that much in his life. You want to let him go a little bit more, but it's really hard. Because the risks are higher. The night that we messed up his insulin dosage and he had far too much insulin, it was just a horrific, horrific night. And I would absolutely love not to have to go through that again or have any other parent ever go through the complete misery of wondering if you've just dreadfully hurt your child.
Medical research has taken 2 paths. One, to try to find a cure for diabetes, and the other to develop therapies so that we can better manage the disease until we find a cure.
We've had wonderful advancements over the last few decades in helping to control diabetes, starting in the 70s with the introduction of the A1C test, which gives us a look back in time at how well the diabetes has been being controlled. In the 21st century, we've had great technological advancements with the introduction of the continuous glucose monitor and with the near-term promise of closing the loop and an artificial pancreas.
I want to be able to go on my day and take a really long bike ride out maybe even to San Jose. And I want to be able to do that by myself without having to continually worry about my disease and checking my blood sugar and worrying my blood sugar is going to go low.
A cure for type 1 diabetes would mean millions of kids in the future would not have to go through what my husband does every day. Multiple pokings on his fingers, blood sugars, highs and lows, multiple visits to the doctors. It would mean a lot of freedom and joy for those kids.
The best part about there being a cure is that there will be no more pumps, like a needle that feels like it's going in your body.
Diabetes means
thinking about blood sugars all the time. That means going to bed thinking about blood sugars. It means waking up in the middle of the night thinking about blood sugars. It means thinking about blood sugars all throughout the day. It means going on vacation and thinking about blood sugars. And a cure would mean that there would be renewed hope for the future.
A cure will mean not having to go through all the daily pain and of having to test my blood sugar, giving myself insulin, and it'll allow me to eat whatever I want, whenever I want.
I won't outgrow diabetes, but I hope there will be a cure someday.
The world is quite peaceful, with my head down in the sand. It's cool and it's quiet here. No need to understand life's great mysteries, seeing only shadows of reality.
Thank you, JDRF.
Thank you.
Thank you for supporting JDRF.
Thank you. Thank you, JDRF.
Thank you for supporting JDRF.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you for your generosity.
Thanks for being part of our community.